Good
Oh,
morning, good afternoon, and good afternoon. Stuff
morning.
like that there. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, it's our Friday.
It is. It's
Uh,
Wednesday in other parts of the world, and some parts of the world it's
Thursday.
Thursday. So, if you're highly confused, don't worry about it. You're in good company. Welcome to the
mm,
Innervision FM universe. We got Johnny J, who's the president, station manager of Innervision Records.org. That's www.innervisionrecords.org. Why don't you go ahead and email Johnny right now? Johnny with an
yeah.
IE at innervisionrecords.org. He's just
Uh,
waiting. You know, he's like one of those high school kids, back in the day when you had the phone that was connected to the wall and you had the cord and the
mm,
thing would ring. Well, he's kind of waiting for your email. Tell him what
mm,
you think. You got some good stuff for us. We want to make sure it's got some exposure. If you're
yeah.
blind or physically disabled, financially challenged, any
Mm,
or all of these, man, we just want to help folks out because it's kind of rough. And it is just about time to put 2025 to bed. So let's bring in the new year, the 250th year of the American dream.
mm.
Let's wake some folks up and make it happy.
Now, do you think we'll make it past 250? Because they said that usually that's about as long as most
I'm hopeful.
most countries.
Actually, the average life expectancy of a nation is 200 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
so
hope-
we made it 50 years over that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, we made it
There
this
is a
far.
book
That's good.
out there that was written in 1890 something or other by Ingersoll Lockwood or something like that. And it supposedly details our current presidential landscape and
Mm.
pretty intense. I can't remember what the heck the book is called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
But
anyway, if you know what the book's called, toss it down there in the comment down below.
yeah.
Hey, do something else for me too. Um, there's some workshops that are coming at the first of the year. Maybe we'll do some stuff beforehand, but comment down below specifically tool. If that's something you want to learn more about, how to use AI, how to navigate the landscape of music and the film industry using collaborative works, between you and the artificial intelligence. What do you guys think about that kind of thing? If you guys want to hear more about that, like I say, comment tool down below on whatever platform you're watching us on.
Hey,
Yeah, I've been doing some more recording with my what's it called?
Donna.
Not Donna with Studio One.
Oh,
Oh,
Studio
yeah, you
One.
got
Okay.
Studio One. That's a
And I've been using AI to navigate through the different things on how to get stuff done. And it's been a big help.
Studio
Hmm.
One. Is that a cloud-based
No,
digital
no,
audio workstation, or is this
no, it's a red DA digital workstation.
so it's full blown? It's something you
Yeah,
can download to your machine. It's not cloud-based.
not cloud-based. They
Interesting.
have, they're a little bit pricey, but they're I don't know. This
It
one of the
gets the job
easiest
done.
DAWs I've ever used.
Hmm.
Well, that's the one thing it's hard because to find something that's intuitive, uh, that a musician can just take a look at and go, "Oh, okay." It's kind of hard. Sometimes you've got a learning curve that you've got to overcome, and so Studio One's a really good one. There's others as well, but
Hmm.
and then there's like I was talking about is cloud-based digital audio workstations. That's kind of what Suno is going towards. Is
Hey, and do you know what I found out? Okay, say you want to download the song. and I
Mhm.
was like using my arrow keys, and
Mhm.
then I said, well, what if I tabbed?
Yeah.
And that's what happens. Like if you tab, you can find these links to do different stuff, but it's almost like every time they change it, you gotta guess how to
Relearning it.
maneuver it with your
Yep.
keyboard commands.
Yep. Everything that you thought you knew in 2 weeks, it'll change significantly enough to where you kind of gotta relearn stuff. In fact, right now the app version, I can't really use it all that well. So
They
I
change
just,
that. Now that one
yeah.
I can go to it and I can play it quickly.
Oh,
You
really?
know, yeah. I mean, but then you got to find out find out where the library is at,
Right.
right? Because it wants to show you all these other songs that you
Right.
could care less about. So
Yeah.
so I hit notification and then it
Uh-huh.
gives me that list.
Right. Exactly. That's kind of what
Yeah,
I
I
do to
think
work.
that's where Donna is falling behind because their production I think is good, but they aren't their AI voice thing is lacking. They
Yeah.
have no way of editing anything yet. You can't edit input besides your genre, name of the song, male or female, and stuff like that. You can't add like if you want a chord set in there that you want to have in the song, you can't do that yet.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's just whatever it comes up with.
Hmm.
And most of the time it's really good, I gotta say, but still need to have that capability, I think.
Can you
Hmm.
prompt in the chord progression that you want?
No,
Like a,
no,
no.
no.
Hmm.
Mhm. That's
Well,
interesting.
listen, if you guys want to
Mm.
find out more about this, if you guys out there and you know some more about these AI apps or programs, and you want to suggest, now if you work for the company, don't suggest anything because I'll delete it. If it sounds like you're like wanting to promote it, but just if you want to mention something, yeah, we'll do that. So anyway, yeah. Hey, so have you guys ever done a concert where some wild fan charges at the stage?
Oh yeah, plenty.
Oh
I've seen
man.
him run away.
Yeah, right away from the stage.
Well, I've seen that too. That's
Oh man. So
uh,
Andrea, what is her name?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah. So he was kicked out of Lady Gaga concert, but was she just there as a spectator, or was she about to go on, I don't know, before or after Lady Gaga? So this is, oh,
that's unclear from what you had sent.
oh, okay. Now I got it.
Right?
He was thrown out of Lady Gaga. Then he went over and to Araganda, and then he charged at her. So he was just having a field day, like, say, which woman can I charge after and get through?
You see,
Is
so
how I'm
Lady
reading it.
Gaga and Ariana Grande were both victims of this interesting individual.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So okay. And I think somebody tried to charge Dave Chappelle. And I heard they took him
Same here.
backstage and they beat the heck out of him and then called the ambulance.
Wow. Wow.
But that's one way of saying, okay, fans, you can go so far, but if you want to go further than that, we're gonna beat the crap out of you. And then,
No, 25 years ago, this type of stuff would have made a good book, would have made a great bestseller, would have made an awesome primetime movie, even. And now we're living those days.
yeah.
Quite
So
interesting. So,
and then like Ariana Grande, the guy, I guess he in 2018, people around him were giving him a lot of different drugs and stuff like that, so he ended up overdosing. But I guess she says he helped her to mix R&B and pop together. And so by the way, when you guys were in the band, I know hey Joe, you were in the band with your sister. Did she offer like any information like how to do a song and stuff like that that say, hey, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
She was generally open to that. There's a few people that irritated her enough that she just flat out denied anything they wanted to do. Our one bass player, she was kind of a stick in the mud and was trying to tell my sister how to do stuff, and she wasn't there very long.
Well,
Oh man. So this is not a democracy. This is
I mean, it was all the music was my sister's and mine. You know, we had a lot of music
Mm,
that we worked together. But
yeah. Now, Justin Trudeau, which I've heard that name before. I guess he's officially dating Katy Perry, and
interesting.
she's had some
Little
interesting.
Castro?
Yeah, yeah. And is he Chinese or something? Because something about she's
No,
in China.
he's Castro is his was his father.
Oh,
Well, that's what they're
oh, yeah,
saying.
yeah. So how did he? I guess he's traveling around. He's trying to hook up with someone that's in the famous field,
Huh.
and so he got a hold of Katy Perry, and she seems to go with a lot of wild guys, and then not finding it out until much later on in the relationship. So they're in Tokyo now, sharing pictures and all that kind of crap.
I think to be a celebrity or somebody who has fame and power, you have to do stuff. I really think that. I don't know. What do you guys think? What kind of stuff do you think that folks have to do? Uh, some people talk about contracts and crossroads and all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't know about any of that,
Yeah.
but I do know that my soul belongs to Christ. First Corinthians chapter 15, verse 51 is where I find that salvation is best described.
Hmm.
It describes why we want to give our lives to Christ, why uh, in Him we have our movement and our being, through the power of the Holy Ghost and that kind of thing. So,
Yeah. And
wow.
speaking of Christmas, Elton John has I guess a reoccurring Christmas song, which
Yeah.
have you heard this song?
Which one?
Step into Christmas.
No.
Yeah, I've
What
never,
about you? Hey, Joe, you ever hear the Elton
No.
John? No.
no, I mean, I'm hearing different versions of Feliz Navidad. You know,
Sure.
I mean, what he wrote that in, was it in 1972? And that one is still, maybe it was earlier than that, but that's still rolling along. But this Elton John one, no, nothing. So if you out there, if you've heard this song, give us your comments down there.
Yeah, totally.
So, then Sharon Osbourne, I guess Ozzy Osbourne was either August the 5th. So she gave him a nice tribute as she remembers his birthday.
Hmm.
Honoring the Prince of
Prince
Darkness. I
of
mean,
Darkness on
come
his
on.
day.
That was just a role that he played. It's like, come on, you guys. But oh well, it works.
That's
Now
right.
let's see. Now we're gonna go into the top 5 songs. Was that me ringing? I heard a bell.
Yeah.
Okay, it's probably me. Okay, the top 5 pop songs.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Yeah,
And
I
That
then
like
was a
that one
good that was a good song. I was
by
a little
Brenda Lee.
kid when that came out.
Yeah, that's pretty good. 2,
All I
All I
Want for
Want,
Christmas is You, Mariah
Mariah
Carey.
Carey. Okay, that's I know that.
Mm.
Cruel Summer, Taylor Swift. Is she always going into tragic stuff? Yeah. I've never even heard that song. Cruel some. Okay. Okay. Loving Upon Me, Jack Harlow. I never heard that
I've
song.
never even
I
heard of
never
that
heard of
song.
Jack Harlow.
No.
No. Well, yeah, I never even heard of that artist.
Yeah.
Greedy, Tate McRae. Never heard of
Never
that
heard
one
that
either.
name
Never
either.
heard of that either.
Yeah. See, I don't want to say like
Those
the
are the
top.
top 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what it says, but I've only heard of one of those, actually, to tell you the truth. Gosh.
2.
Okay,
Brenda
two
Lee
of them.
and
Oh,
Mariah
Whatever
Carey.
the other one was. Yeah, Mariah Carey. There we go.
oh.
Ah, how about that Christmas eggnog, folks? Don't forget to get some of that stuff. They put special things in that eggnog. Ho, 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 ho. Boy,
Something I've
Yeah.
never
And
really
then
cared for.
me either. I hate eggnog. Can't stand it. Blah.
You don't like eggnog?
No.
I tried it once. It was okay.
That's something you try again.
Yeah, no, I'm plenty good without it. They can have it all, especially if it's got alcohol. Blah.
So is it like they mix it with some kind of milk and then a raw egg and then something else? Oh, and then probably a cinnamon
Oh, there's
tossed
all
in there.
kinds of crazy stuff that goes in there. There's a bunch of different spices, like you say, cinnamon, cloves, maybe, depending
Yeah,
on.
cloves. Yeah.
You've got alcohol. There's got to be alcohol. There's like rum. But
Definitely
it's
rum, yeah.
but
Hmm.
you don't have to have it. I mean, the egg itself provides like a frothing agent.
Hmm.
Yeah, the egg whites. It's like
Yeah,
egg whites. It's
yeah,
So is it raw or is it like
yeah,
cooked?
it's
yeah.
raw.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I think
Salmonella.
I tried it at the German festival that they have every year here.
See now, nog. What is that?
Yeah,
What does that remind you of? Nog.
Yeah.
that's
Like
crazy.
that German beer Grolsch.
Yeah, Grolsch. Exactly, man. That was some good beer. I like that beer.
That was a good beer.
It's a good
What I
beer.
can I don't know if you guys have been to the German festival. They fry the stuff, and I think they overdo it. I think it was like French, some kind of like looked like a French fry crust kind of thing,
Mhm.
and I'm not sure what was in it or whatever. But I mean, like the grease is just dripping off of this thing.
Nice. What the heck?
I don't know. It's like it's something like they left it in the grease too long or whatever. But you know, it was very popular. But it's
Hmm.
like, oh man, but it hit me so hard that my stomach is like, my stomach wasn't used to that oil slick.
Oh yeah, if you're not used to that kind of stuff and you just no.
No. 1967, uh,
Otis Redding.
Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the bay, and then I think it was in an airplane crash or
Yeah, he
something.
was.
No, something happened to him where he died.
I think he was. It was a plane crash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
1973, CBGB opens in New York City, a
I don't
famous
even know what
nightclub.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a famous nightclub.
Hmm.
Yeah. 1984, New Edition released the song "Cool It Now."
Cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, remember that song?
Oh man, boy, that man, I was like 13 years old, man. I was trying to
Yeah,
wow.
You
Wow.
really are a pup, aren't you?
I am. I'm a puppy.
yeah,
I'm
Pup,
Rasta
I said.
Ruppy.
Not puppet. Pup.
Yes, a
yeah.
pup.
Yeah, I remember what I was doing in that year. Um, in 1995, the Beatles released their Anthology One.
Yeah,
Did
that's
they
all.
release it or did the record company release it?
I think the record
But
companies
95. Oh, that would be record. Probably record company. I wouldn't
yeah,
be.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And then number
Michael
5,
Jackson owned everything by that time.
Right.
and more Taylor Swift stuff in 2010, becomes the youngest Billboard Woman of the
Woman of the
Year.
Year.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
I'm not sure
crazy.
how old she's now. I think she's what, 36 now, I think.
Oh,
Somewhere
it
around there.
seems like she's been around forever, man. Holy smoke. I'm getting old, Johnny.
Oh, now comedy break here. Oh, okay. Taylor Swift hoping that her beau forgot that they're engaged.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not sure why the Babylon Bee would say something like that, but maybe I don't know, maybe she's getting tired or he's getting tired or something like that. Oh, I like this one. Okay, so if you're a Jehovah's Witness, you don't celebrate holidays.
Well, they don't
So,
celebrate Christmas.
oh well,
Well, they don't do
it's Christmas.
birthdays. They don't do Christmas. They don't do, well, I don't know. It just
Unless it
depends.
suits them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it just, if you happen to be, well, never mind. We'll just leave that.
There's a tour bus like during Halloween, and I think also Christmas. They'll take you around to the houses that are elaborately decorated. And so these guys are doing just the opposite. They go to places to see who's not decorating the house. So, and wow. Now I don't understand this one because I didn't read the rest of it. Family run after opening up a hotel water bottle.
What's,
Now that's a mystery. Like you gotta look that one up.
what's,
What was in that bottle?
yeah, what?
Okay, they're at a hotel. Oh,
Right.
they said accidentally opening up a water bottle at the this hotel.
Yeah, but,
Accidentally.
yeah, but what? Yeah, but what?
That is just wow.
Huh.
Yeah, you got to read more into that story. It's like,
There's got to be a lot more to that story or something in the water. I don't
They
know.
find you here.
huh?
Find
Yeah,
find you.
gee. And then this guy, he negotiates 75 oil chains into a $2,000 brake job. So maybe the mechanics were trying to get over on him.
What?
Say, we're looking
Whoa.
on the issue hurt, and you need your brakes changed there, son. You won't make it to the next city.
Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, we were just getting ready to change your oil and had the car all jacked up and ready to rock and roll. Noticed that your calipers were a little bit wrong and you just got to fix them, make sure they're right. And it'll cost you cha-ching. Here you go.
That's
Wow.
wow. That's wow. And then, okay, moms look for a toy that a child can break in 4 seconds. Sounds like me.
I used to take them apart and put them back together.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
could
was
get
the
them
fun
apart,
part of
no
it.
problem. Getting them back together is a little bit more hard.
Yeah, because if you don't, if you especially you don't have a soldering iron, because like this, like that, said that robot that we used to have. I mean, I took the wires off, but then I had to use like a screwdriver to pinch it to make it work. But if
Yeah,
I had a
right,
soldering iron, I could just solder that thing back on.
right.
So, so that's
Yeah, as a
interesting.
blind person, I've never figured out how to do that without soldering my fingers to the darn.
Oh yeah, you probably have to wear some kind of special gloves or something. But then,
So
how can you feel it?
generally, so what I'll end up doing is I'll get the flux, right? And I'll get a nice big old bead of that stuff and just hope that my hand's steady enough and I just try to guide it to where I want for it to go. I don't know, man. I've never figured it out.
That's wow. Wait a minute, Swish eye doctor. Uh, what was it? How many
A
minutes?
10-second test to predict vision loss.
Oh,
Huh.
wow.
So you got to go over the Swish to find out that. What if you go blind before you get there? You know, it's like,
What happens if you have plastic eyeballs?
yeah.
Can you like save yourself the 10-second test and just be like, yeah, nope, they don't work. They're plastic. Yeah.
Or can they do it over Zoom?
Can they
Save you some money.
save
Yeah.
some money? Can you
Yeah.
do this in a remote setting? Can you can I call in and do a remote visit? Uh,
Okay. Church section, religious section. What is it? Oh,
Jesus and Satan decide, or Pope urges Jesus and Satan to put differences aside in the name of peace.
yeah, oh, man, that's a good one. Oh, shit. Okay.
there you go.
That would be interesting to negotiate. Oh, and then I found out my wife was telling me that you know the wars that Trump has been starting. I guess
Yeah,
two of the fascists they decided to go back to war. So I
really.
guess it's back to the drawing board for these two. I think it was Indonesia and then some African nation. So they say, well, we're tired of just sitting around and not doing nothing. Let's go to war.
Let's go back. Wow, interesting.
Indonesia and the African nation? How does that
Yeah.
work?
Well, it was this engineer over in their country, and then this African nation over in their country. So they weren't together, going back and forth to each other. It was whoever they were initially fighting with. So
Oh, huh.
yeah,
Oh,
okay, well,
Indonesia, mostly Muslims.
yeah, well, okay, and so that's pretty much the headlines for today. And if you guys like us to elaborate, because sometimes I'll read some of these stories all the way through, so I can have a background about them. And then sometimes I just think that the title is interesting. So it's like, yeah. But if you want to know more, you know, and then I just put the hashtags so you don't see exactly the exact text. But anyway, support us, like, stream us. Check out our album, Mike Johnson, Never Derailed on Apple Music. Yes. Oh, I got to send that over to you. You're getting quite a few streams on Apple Music.
Oh, am
nice.
I?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I gotta send that over to you so you can see, because it tells like it's mostly, well, United States mostly, yeah, mostly.
Cool.
So I'll send that
Like
over
that.
so you can have it. And then yeah, Johnny J AI Crew got a bunch of songs out there about that. Tony Niggas, he has his song out there. We're working on his next album. Now, I guess this month we're just gonna work on mixing the stuff together. So and making him some performance tracks.
Perfect.
Yeah. So just working on those little things. So anyway, so what's your plans for the 4-day weekend?
Well, I think probably I'm just going to head into town tomorrow, get some work done that needs to get done. Getting ready to hopefully maybe launch what I've been working on for, gosh, since July 10th.
Hmm.
Uh, Finally got a little extra to be able to help with that launch. So we'll see what happens.
Hmm.
I'll just kind of have to keep you guys apprised.
Yeah. And I'm working on some shows for next week. I'm working on I've seen some interesting stories on Nextdoor.
Yeah,
This one lady said you gotta, I guess this Uber driver tried to cheat her out or something, but I'm thinking like if it's in the app. So I was thinking like sometimes I'll see some interesting things on Nextdoor. And so I'm gonna start asking some of those people, come on and talk about it. Because I
right?
mean some of them say something. And then I sent you that thing about the person who had a room for $650. That's an expensive room.
Yeah, dude, you told me you just like check that out. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, I
good.
guess what is that? Just a room,
Yeah,
you know. And you probably have to go down the hallway to the bathroom,
yeah,
shower. Yeah.
You have to
So,
yeah.
spend $1 each time you use the toilet.
Right.
she's,
Leave a
yeah.
quarter on the seat.
Yeah.
Pay
Yeah.
toilet down the hall.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Got a little hand crank generator for your for your computer and your little iPhone, your little
Oh man. And then what if you're going down and someone else is there and they're taking a long time? Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just can imagine. But yeah, so I'm looking through there and seeing if I can coerce some of these people to come on and talk about it. So
Well, don't forget everybody, your Wednesday is our Friday, and
Have you reached out to
sometimes
Victor Marx at all?
Victor Marks, we'll need to actually hook up with him. He is the lead Republican for what, Colorado
Colorado's
governor?
well
Governor,
for
yeah.
Colorado, yeah. I've
Mm.
been I've been hearing, some people have been hating on him, saying like he's
Right,
too gospel related.
right,
I think I've heard.
Well,
right.
he is a basically a preacher,
Yeah,
Right.
so
but that's not a bad thing.
yeah. Maybe we need something like that after what we got. And then I heard this rumor, like we were talking about Tina Peters. I heard that if she they try to put Trump in a corner, saying, "Well, you could do this, but if you don't do it, then it's going to be all your fault that she doesn't get out before Christmas." Right?
Well, see, it's a state case, man. He can't
Yeah.
really do much
But
because,
there's these people, the same ones. Who's the lady who did the cracking? This guy is the same one who convinced her into certain positions, and then everybody got prosecuted except for him. But he says first he said he was an FBI guy, but then he said he lied about that. And then he went back and said he's an FBI guy. So we don't know what this guy, I forgot his name. I was just listening to a show about that. But then they said Polis, when he's about to leave, he might go ahead and partner. She's been in there for 2 years. And to prove how much of a fake libertarian he is, he says, oh, let's let her out. So it got those two scenarios. So we shall see.
we will see. Yes, we will.
All right, you guys, jump on that, and we'll see you guys